What if everything you believe about yourself is the very thing keeping you trapped? Not your job, not your past, not your trauma, but the voice inside your head that says, "This is me. Stay with me." Because in the next few minutes, you may lose something you've been protecting your entire life. And if you're not ready to question who you think you are, this will feel uncomfortable. But if you are ready, truly ready, this might be the moment the illusion begins to crack. You've heard it before. The world is a dream. Time is not real. You are not the body. It sounds beautiful until life hits. The bill arrives. The diagnosis lands. The memory of someone you lost tightens your chest. And then the real question surfaces. If this is a dream, why does it hurt? This is not skepticism. This is sincerity. And this is where the late non-dual teacher Robert Adams begins. He never told anyone to deny the dream. He said something far more dangerous. Yes, the world is a dream. And yes, the tigers in the dream can still bite. If you are inside a burning building in a nighttime dream, you don't sit cross-legged and meditate on the unreality of fire. You run. In the same way, when the bill arrives, you pay it. When the body is sick, you see a doctor. When someone cuts you off in traffic, you hit the brakes. Spirituality is not passivity. But here is the fracture point. While the character acts, you do not have to become the character. Let me show you something. Imagine your entire life as a movie. Your name, your personality, your fears, your achievements. That is the protagonist. Right now, you are absorbed in the plot. When the character suffers, you suffer. When the character fears death, you panic. When the character is betrayed, you bleed. But shift your attention, not to the movie, to the screen. On a cinema screen, wars explode, oceans rage, lovers cry, empires collapse. Does the screen burn? Does it drown? Does it crack? No. The screen allows every image and remains untouched. Adams said, "Pain belongs to the body. Suffering belongs to the mind, but neither belongs to you. You are not the character. You are the screen." Now pause. If that's true, why does it feel so personal? Because every morning, something subtle happens. There is a moment, just before thinking, of pure presence. No history, no identity, no problem. Then a thought appears. I am. That first thought is pure being. But almost instantly, a second thought attaches. I am stressed. I am behind. I am aging. I am not enough. And in that instant, the infinite screen collapses into a person. All suffering lives in that second thought. Most people spend their lives trying to improve it. I am successful. I am spiritual. I am healed. But you are still polishing the character. You are still inside the movie. Now, here is the pattern break. Right now, stop trying to understand this. Just notice. Notice the sounds around you. Notice your breathing. Notice the space in which these words are being heard. Now ask, who is aware of this? Don't answer. Remain in the silence after the question. For a brief second, there is no story. Where is your past in that moment? Where is your debt? Where is your identity? Gone. That silent awareness is what you are. The problem is not that thoughts return. The practice is remembering again. During your day, when irritation arises, ask, to whom does this come? The answer, to me. Then ask, who am I? Do not seek a verbal reply. Stay in the silence. The ego cannot survive sustained attention. It dissolves like mist under light. Now let's make this real. Two people receive an unexpected $2,000 bill. The first spirals, heart racing, future collapsing in imagination, catastrophe unfolding in their mind. The suffering is not in the paper. It is in psychological time, in fear of what hasn't happened. The second person receives the same bill, same bank balance. They pay it, externally identical, internally silent. No narrative, no why me, no identity being threatened. This is action without an actor. Life moves, but there is no psychological weight of me. Now here is where most seekers pull back. If I let go of me, what remains? Will I become empty, detached, cold? This is the ego's final defense. It tells you that without it, you will lose love. But the opposite happens. When you stop being a person trying to get love, you become the source of love. You no longer use people to validate your story. You recognize the same awareness behind their eyes. Love stops being possession. It becomes recognition. And now we confront the deepest fear: emptiness. People imagine awakening as darkness, but Adams described it differently, not as a void, as an infinite sky. In the sky, clouds move, storm clouds of grief, bright clouds of joy, heavy clouds of fear. Do the clouds damage the sky? No, the sky allows them. You are not the cloud, you are the sky. The storm may pass through you, but it cannot define you. Suffering is resistance to the storm. When resistance ends, even pain loses its violence. And here is the truth most people are not ready for. You do not actually want freedom. You want the character to win. You want the protagonist to succeed, be admired, be secure. But this teaching does not improve the character. It reveals you were never the character. You were the dreamer. And when the dreamer wakes up, the movie continues. The body moves, the heart loves, the mind thinks, but inwardly, silence remains. So the next time the dream bites, pause, ask, to whom does this arise? Then, who am I? Return to the silence. Even 5 seconds of remembering is more real than years of identification. You are not the storm. You are the sky. You were never trapped. You were never broken. You were never the character fighting the plot. The movie may continue, but the screen has never been touched. And now the question is no longer philosophical. It's personal. Are you willing to let the character dissolve? Or will you keep defending the prison because it feels familiar? Stay still, notice, and see what remains when the narrator stops speaking.